Thousands of giant Gromit sculptures will be put on display in Bristol today to form a public arts trail around the city. Some of the 80 sculptures will be taken into the city on the Harbour steam train by Nick Park, the creator of Wallace and Gromit. And we can speak to him from his studios in Bristol. Hello to you, Nick. I'm just looking behind you, and that can only be a giant Gromit. What else? Going to be a bit of a job, isn't it, loading them all onto the train to get them down to the harbour?
It is. They're enormous. They're 5 feet high, as you see. I'm used to seeing Gromit about 5 inches high, so this is incredible. And they're all painted by different artists, so all to raise money for the Grand Appeal, the Bristol Children's Hospital.
Yeah, I was going to ask you a little bit more about that, because that's not your common and garden Gromit, is it? Who's designed the one behind you, and indeed some of the others? Can you give us a closer look? Oh, there you go.
Oh. Well, yeah, this one's an Elvis one. A lot of them are done. I can't quite think who the artist is for that, but there are various artists, both local to Bristol and around the UK, plus a lot of illustrators and designers and animators and yeah, local artists and celebrities as well. So we'll just walk around and show you some more. Each one is quite stunning, as you can see. We've got one by Peter Brooks, the Times artist, cartoonist, who's done his Wallace look-alike of Ed Miliband and Ed Balls. It's called Two Eds Are Better Than One. So there's lots of humour as well. One of my favourites is over here. Oh, look at this one. Excellent. Kath Kidston, which I feel very popular with the ladies in my family.
Yeah. That's a very tasteful Gromit.
Yeah, absolutely. It is, yes. And there's loads, I mean. Yeah, we'll just...
And one from the Beano, Nick, I hear, or illustrators from the Beano. That's quite a collaboration.
Yeah, that's right. That's somewhere. I don't know if that's still here or not. They're all going out around Bristol today and this weekend. The Beano artist is one of my favourites, and one of my heroes is Quentin Blake, who did the Roald Dahl books.
Of course.
I've grown up with him as my hero. He's done one. Oh, there's all sorts. There's Joanna Lumley's done one over there, and Simon Tofield, who does Simon's Cat cartoons. He's covered... Actually, can we have a look at that one? It's over here. Covered in Simon's Cat cartoons. It's really amazing. He's just put... I don't know how many hours he's put into it, but it's absolutely amazing.
Oh, that is
all
beautiful.
hand-drawn.
Nick, we're admiring your ability to walk and talk here.
There's a baboon one behind.
You know, if things ever go wrong in the world of animation, you could always come and join us as a reporter. It's an underrated skill.
Yeah.
So listen, we're all desperate to know how we actually get hold of one of these things.
Oh, well, they're all going to be all over Bristol, and they're all going to be all for 2.5 months, and you can go on the whole trail, see 80 of them, and also they're all going to be auctioned off for the Grand Appeal in September, mid-September.
And for a worthy cause. So, Nick, I hear they're going to the harbour by the train. You're never going to get all 80 of those on board, are you?
No, I think we've got about 12 of them, including the one I've done. Also, animation friends like John Lasseter at Pixar, who did the Toy Story, has done a Buzz Lightyear Gromit that's going to be on the train at 2 o'clock. So it looks fantastic.
They are stunning, and I take it your weather down there is rather better than it is in London today, but will they be in outside locations across the city? Are they able to stand up to the rigours of the weather? They are. They've all got lovely glossy coats, and they've got a bit of rain on them from last night, but they're mostly outside. But some are in the more precious ones, like the Royal Mint have done one covered in pennies and a special Gromit coin. That's going to be indoors. I can't remember the location suddenly, but yeah, it was in the M Shed and various places, the museum, various places. Some are quite precious, actually, so they hopefully will raise a lot of money for the Grand Appeal. I think it's better that way, Nick. Guard the mystery, and as a fan of the wrong trousers, I didn't think Gromit could be improved, but I might have to stand corrected. Thank you so much for showing us so many of them this morning. We really appreciate it, and good luck with the auction.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you. Yeah.